Hi, I'm Nicole Scott with BNetTV.com. I'm down here on the show floor at CTIA in Las Vegas. I'm joined by Michael Romero from SanDisk. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Well, I'm going to do a little bit better when I hear a little bit about SanDisk.
Well, SanDisk is the leading manufacturer of memory, and memory that touches us every day, whether it be your camera, your MP3 player, or your mobile phone, which is why you're here today.
Now, memory used to be one of those things that was a real limiter with mobile phones. Your text message would fill up in about 15 messages and it'd be super annoying, and that's obviously not true today. Can you comment on where you've seen in your personal career storage go?
Great. Well, SanDisk is the original manufacturer of memory. We've been around about 20 years, and we've been responsible from everything from the original big fat PCMCA cards, compact flash, SD, and now what we call the micro SD card with very small footprint. And it is up to 8 gigabytes, unheard of memory. But what it's done is, in the old days, your phone was either text messaging or making phone calls. Now with the rich multimedia capability, you put in a SanDisk card, now you got MP3s, you got 5 megapixel cameras, you got recording video, and all these other multimedia capabilities.
I can watch a movie on my phone.
You sure can. You watch a movie or listen to your favorite album.
Exactly. Now, you said 8 gigs. Now, most phones can't handle 8 gigs. Is that true?
So there is a jump between 2 gig and 4 gig. It's called SDHC for high capacity, and all phones are up to 2 gigabytes that have a memory slot. However, 4 gigabytes jumped in about last June. Right now, about 40% of the phones out there and all the really hot, cool phones are all SDHC compatible. So if you're buying a new phone, you're probably going to go grab that really cool phone that will take up to 8 gigabytes. Fantastic.
Now, where do you see storage going in the future?
I'm going to shock you with this one. Bigger.
Bigger? No.
Bigger, faster. Yes, with all the capabilities we have, you have GPS maps. I mean, that's 2 gigabytes. You put on 1,000 songs, even 500 songs. And then we're talking about utilizing content on your phone, but what about capturing the pictures of you and your friends at a concert, or recording video to upload to MySpace and YouTube? I mean, there's a lot of things that people are doing on not only utilizing the content, but capturing content on their device now with 5 megapixel, 30 frames per second on the N95. I mean, it's pretty phenomenal what you can do now.
Fantastic. Now, transfer rates. How fast can your little cards go?
So fast, we had to call it Wake Up Your Phone. I mean, it just brings life to that device. And so on the side load, that's really important, filling 8 gigabytes. So there's transfer speeds, there's multiple classes, and so it really depends on your phone capability from the speed on your phone. But on the side load, you can side load not only 5 megabytes, but up to 10 megabytes per second. So you can download a whole album in about 12 seconds.
Now, you bring up a term, side loading, and it's one of those terms that does get thrown around quite a bit, and I've always found it quite interesting because a lot of business models have actually just completely been developed around side loading.
Yes.
On the phone. Now, can you comment on that?
Yes, side loading, it's the easiest way to get a large amount of content onto your device. So at SanDisk, we actually have something called a 121 reader, and so what you do is you take your micro SD card out of your phone, you plug it into this device, which is actually a USB reader. You just plug it into the side of your computer, just like a USB stick. You grab the files you want, you drag them and drop them, just like a USB stick. You pull this little card out, you stick it in your phone, and then you're done. I mean, it's that fast. Or the same thing with removing pictures off of your phone. You take 50 pictures, they're all on your little card, you pull it out of your phone, you stick it in the reader, you stick it in your computer, and boom, you just download it.
No, that's too easy.
That's exactly.
No.
Side loading is very simple, and it's a way to consume lots of content or create. So it's very simple, and that's why people are talking about it. Now, it's a complement to over-the-air downloading, which is another buzzword. I believe that the more people can actually sideload and get used to all the functions and the features, then you're going to get that moment where you hear a great song and you want it instantly, that instant gratification, and that's when you're going to log into your website and download a song instantly. So they're complementary, they're not competitive in a manner.
Absolutely. Now, can you comment on what you're doing here at CTIA?
Telling our story. We're trying to educate people on the slot awareness campaign we have, which is letting people know that their phones do have this slot. They have this multimedia capability, and that SanDisk is there to enhance their experience. And then the whole Wake Up Your Phone, wakeupyourphone.com is a website where we actually are pushing content in the education process. It's really about fun, young, getting people to, start the buzz about what they can do with these devices.
Well, this has been really exciting. I've learned a lot that 8 gig isn't too big.
It is not. More to come.
Excellent. Well, Michael, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's definitely been a pleasure. This has been Michael Romero from SanDisk, and I'm Nicole Scott, down here on the show floor at CTIA in Las Vegas for BNetTV.com.